All right, good morning. Today I'm going to do a quick cooking and baking video. So I figured I would do the chocolate cake recipe that I'm an in-home health aide and my client makes this, and I guess it's supposed to be well, I made it for Easter. It is really good, but his family really enjoys it. So you are going to need 1 box of white cake mix. We're going to start this now because it has to cool in the on the stove and then in the fridge as well. So we'll get started on this and then we'll come back and make the frosting. And you're going to need 2 boxes of the chocolate instant pudding. This is a very dense cake. But everybody really enjoyed it. Putting the second packet of pudding in. You're going to need 2 cups of water. I got Drew Barrymore's mixer at Walmart. And then you're going to need 4 eggs. They had them clearanced out for $99. We're going to have to save the yolk from 2 of the eggs. Just remember that. Not to put all... Oop, there goes 1 yolk, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. So they had them clearanced out for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. So I went and got one. Walmart only had 2 left. And my daughter's fiance has been wanting one, so I told her about it. Alright, so she went and got the last one because there's only 2, but she did get it. Okay, so now we're just going to mix this really good. And I'm just going to put the other 2 egg yolks in the fridge till we're ready for it. cake pan. Oh, we should probably preheat the oven to 350. I always forget. We're gonna oil a 9x13 cake pan. Make sure we get in all the corners. Alright. Sunday today. So it is we just clean up the house a little bit today. It's kind of nice going into Monday, for us anyway. So with this mixer, it comes with the whisk attachment, the dough hook, and then the paddle as well, and they're metal. So when I do my sourdough, and then it comes with the splash guards too, with the hole for you to dump in. Really nice. And then I had a KitchenAid. I bought it specifically for making, I think we did 6 cakes for my son's graduation / joining the military party, leaving for basic. And I never used it, so when my daughter moved out, I gave her that. And I've always just hand mixed, but I've been finding that recently some of the things I've been cooking, it would be nice if I didn't have to, you know, stand here and hold it and then shut it off. Okay, and then we're just gonna get it in here and we're gonna bake it for 30 minutes. Till a toothpick comes out clean, but in my oven it's 30 minutes. I seen they had the big like plug-in skillets on clearance. I think those were 25 or 35. Coffee pots, like everything of Drew Barrymore's for some reason was clearanced out. So I'm like, well, I didn't need a big skillet, so. Then I'm just going to kind of level it out. Like that. Once the oven is preheated, then we will put it in there. I'm going to get, I have 2 dogs sitting in here and it's like, ugh, hard to move around with them. So now we'll move on to lunch. That in there. Okay. Finn, can you move? Go on. Finn, get. Alright, so over here, I don't know what really this is called. I just call it TikTok spaghetti because That's where I seen it. You're gonna need a 9x13 pan as well. And we're just gonna start boiling spaghetti. I use the thin, and you're gonna need about 8 servings. So that's what I'm gonna be using. I started propagating again. I don't remember if that was in my last video. But I did 2 different kinds of pothos. I'm going to intermingle them. Okay. Then we need a pan for our hamburger. And then you're just going to need a jar of, oh, I kind of have you pointing down. A jar of spaghetti sauce and a jar of Alfredo sauce. I do make Alfredo by scratch, but this recipe is something that my youngest daughter can do. Without the hassle of cream cheese, milk, Parmesan, flour, you know, making a roux. And then I don't use my homemade spaghetti sauce because my daughter doesn't like all the vegetables, the garden veggies in it. So this is one that she really likes. So that's, figured we'll show you. Alright, coming closer. Okay. Restained some more wood last night. Slowly just putzing away at that. We got more snow outside, and it's what, the 15th today of April? 16th. Ugh. Kind of over it when they're talking more at the end of the week. Just frying this up. I don't know, do any of you use that hamburger chopper thing? I know the dollar store carries them, but I thought I didn't want a whole nother, you know, utensil in my drawer. Okay, to this I just add a little bit of the Creole seasoning, but not much because there's plenty of sodium in the spaghetti sauce. So now I am just looking for the dried minced onions. My daughter doesn't like onion, but with this she doesn't. I don't even know if she can tell it was in there. And then I'm going to do a scoop of garlic as well. Hamburger out of there. A good, you know, probably a teaspoon-ish, sort of. You can use garlic powder and onion powder if that's all you have too. cake can go in. We will set the timer. 30 minutes. Once this is cooked, you just shut the heat off and wait. Alright, we'll be back when the spaghetti noodles are done. Alright, so the spaghetti noodles are done, so we're just going to drain them and then rinse them. I don't cook them all the way. I do the al dente. But I try to rinse as much of the starch off of them because it'll thicken the sauces. You could add tomatoes and whatever, which is what I would probably do because I have some in my fridge currently, but since my daughter doesn't like them, I'm not doing it. I'll be making lasagna tomorrow anyway. Italian week, right? There we go. So, I have my top oven preheating to 350. So you're going to throw your noodles down into there. There we go. Then I'm going to kind of get them like so. You're going to throw your hamburger on top. Spread it out. Then you're going to take your can of Alfredo, or jar. Kind of weird that they call it, never thought of it. They call it canned, but it's really, wouldn't it be jarred? Whatever. And then your jar of spaghetti sauce goes right on top of that. Now I don't know why this works. Like, it doesn't taste, I don't know. It's really, really good. So then I just kind of take and just kind of like stir everything down into the noodles. Sort of. And then on top of this, you're going to put shredded cheese. Use whatever you have. Last time, I think the girls made it, I had them use up pepper jack. So this is probably like a small package worth of cheese, whatever. However cheesy you want it, do it. And then this is just going to go in the oven until the cheese is melted. And that's it. Alright, we'll be back when the cake is done, because we only have 7 minutes left. Alright. Cake is out. I'm going to let it cool, and then it goes in the fridge. I'll probably finish that up this afternoon. Spaghetti is done. So I'm going to top mine with parsley. And this is what it looks like. Just like that. Alright, I'll be back later to show you how to make the frosting for the cake. Alright, we're going to finish up the frosting for the cake. So you're going to need a 1/4 cup of softened butter. That's already in here. And then toss in your 2 egg yolks. Then we're going to whisk that. Then you're going to need 2 containers of Cool Whip. I'm going to take this out. So I can have a paranoia now that it's not on. Alright, and we need powdered sugar. You're going to put 1½ cups in powdered sugar. Oh, and I keep my powdered sugar in a mason jar, otherwise it gets that funny flavor. If you keep it in the bag, it like absorbs the plastic. Alright, and then we're just going to mix that until it gets stiff. gonna scrape down the sides here. A little bit longer. All right. It's nice these have suction cups. Okay. You're gonna take your cake. Let's move this over here. Here we go. And you're just going to, whoop, watch what I'm doing here. We're just gonna spread this on. Okay. And this goes down. I just make sure I go to the edge of the pan. Then it says, he told me 3 Heath bars, but I just bought the packet and I do a whole half a bag. This is just what I get. And you just sprinkle it on and that is it. It's gonna go back in the fridge until later, but it's just a Heath cake. Ooh. And it's done. Let's get you back up now. So that's going to be it for a little bit of condensation. This video, the TikTok spaghetti and chocolate cake. So we'll be cooking down the maple syrup, finishing today. We'll be bringing it in the house, hopefully, and finishing it up. I hope, oh, I was going to show you. I got a new plant. It is a curly spider plant. I've been wanting one for a while. And I just put it in an old metal strainer until my pot comes. I'm going to be hanging it. So I'm looking forward to this one producing lots of babies so that we can propagate. And yeah, isn't she cute? So this just sits up here. My husband actually got her for me with a nice little card. So, all right, that'll be it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I don't know what the next video is going to be. We got a bunch of snow, so it won't be a gardening video, I don't think. It's too early anyway, but I would be getting ready about this time. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day.